It could be. It might not be.
Now, I think that James is actually at a pretty big advantage here, though, being on the play.
Yes. That sucks.
Yeah,
You're Bill.
It definitely can. But I think one thing that we're seeing, though, is that some players were thinking that Storm was going to take a pretty significant hit in losing Gataxian for him.
Yeah.
But James is still clearly making it work.
Making it happen. The one thing I want to ask you guys in chat, first off, if you want to go ahead and put up another poll, Sean, I don't know if you're in the area to do so, but press 1 if you want James Johnson to win. Press 2 if you want Bill Lee to win. Press 5 to pay respects.
Yeah. Press 5 to pay respects to the Wake of the Dead.
Yeah. What a cool card.
Yeah. I think it's fantastic.
Oh, baby.
Here we see where players are drawn.
Wow. A couple of people playing.
Yeah.
The man with the plan has come in with a solid 5. Big Master J. People paying respects. A couple people want to see the James Johnson, the hero, the last bastion of hope for the Storm combo. The Storm Mage himself.
So how do you feel about this opener? It's pretty discard heavy.
I think it's good because Bill is likely to try to mulligan for Thalia, and James is just going to be like, I can beat Thalia now, kind of, maybe.
Yeah, that I think that's definitely accurate. Does he have? Oh yeah, that is a Thoughtseize. I only saw the duress at first.
Yeah, so we're going to always see a shuffle and a cut. Billy going to 6. And this might also be one of those things where Bill just wants to get game 1 out of the way because his games 2 and 3 are so much more important.
Yeah, and he's probably going to have more access to interaction in things like Rest in Peace to try and turn off the Past in Flames lines, and then Aethersworn Canoness.
Yeah.
Really taken out a lot of those cards like Swords to Plowshares.
Yeah, so Bill is weighing his options, doesn't seem like there's a lot of interaction here. And he's going down. And he knows what he needs to get in order to win. And honestly, even if he gets it, it might be a little tough.
Yeah, I agree.
James is smiling. Whenever you see your opponent mold to 5, hey man, tough beats.
Yeah. But if you're James, you have to be happy in the top 8 seeing your opponent mold like this.
And yeah, I mean, getting a relatively positive matchup overall. All right.
I think that James should play other decks sometimes and then just like set up this Storm counters just preemptively.
Yeah. Did we have James Johnson on stream at any point in the afternoon?
I don't think we had him on tonight.
Okay. Well, I mean, guy's running well, doing well, winning.
Yeah.
So it's nice to see him and good for him, honestly. All right.
I know that he really grinds this deck week in, week out, becomes a real master of it.
Yeah.
I think he's been playing it for a solid 3 years.
Yeah. Yeah. He's been playing this, and he's also been playing a lot of Rug Delver before that.
Right. Yeah.
But really, he's a 2-deck kind of guy.
Mm-hmm.
So.
You grab me one too?
Yeah, of course.
All right, so Bill has decided to keep his hand. James gonna fetch up a Swamp.
Just kidding. There's no more goes.
Oh well, then never mind.
Yeah,
so, So we see James here going for a Duress first. Takes the Aether Vial. A little hard to see with.
Yeah,
glare.
Aether Vial. I think he has a second Aether Vial in hand. He's got a Plains, a Mother of Ruins, and I think that's a Caracas as well.
I think you're correct. So definitely not what Bill wants here, but maybe if James is a little slow, he can rip a top deck Thalia.
Yeah, that's certainly possible. I mean, all that stuff's possible. We're seeing an Aether Vial here, and you know what they say, top deck is part of the deck. So Thoughtseize coming down from James Johnson, and it's going to be Aether Vial is going to be the take.
Yep.
And I guess he played Mother Runes first. Mm-hmm. That's an interesting. Oh, Bill is favoring the Mombat strategy here.
Yeah, I think that the Mombat strategy is the best strategy.
Yeah, absolutely. And Bill's just going to go ahead and play a land and pass. Top deck from James. I think that's Ad Nauseam, and he's going to... Ooh. Can he go for it here? He can, technically.
I think he can. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not pretty, though. It's going to be like a Ad Naus where he stops, I think. And he's going to try to combo the next turn.
Which seems like the safest play, especially because if you can put yourself in a position to have enough mana that you could even play through Athalia.
Yeah.
I know that that's something that a lot of Storm decks can do, given the opportunity to draw that many cards.
Yeah, I think James is going to pass, and he's just going to go for this at end step, maybe.
Yeah.
That seems like a likely line for him. Oh, he's going for it. Oh, he's just going to Infernal Tutor now. Okay, interesting. So he's going to go ahead and just build Cabal Ritz here. And a fetch as well. Okay.
5, 6.
I think he can actually go...
Oh, I think he can go off here and have the second
He can have
Cabal
one...
Rit
Yeah.
make 5 mana, so he'll be able to add
Have
Nausea with 1 floating.
One black floating, which is potentially what you want, but at the same time, it's a little risky here. I think, yeah, James is just going to... Oh, he's going for it now. He doesn't want to wait. He doesn't want to get top decked here, so... Yeah.
And this does give him 1 more life to work with.
Yep. Yep.
Quick update. Daniel Martinez steals a very quick game 1 over Colin Brady.
Okay, wow. So Daniel Martinez getting there off of the Terror, red-black Reanimator, and a powerful deck, a deck that can win that quickly, certainly.
Yeah, I'm really happy for that guy. He's been playing here a lot.
Yeah.
Jams a lot of graveyard strategies,
Yeah.
right? Whether it's Reanimator, Pox,
Oh, James just hit Dark Petition here.
Oh.
That is actually, wow. And his hand is not that good.
no. A lot of cantrips.
Wow,
and,
that Dark Petition really stung. And James,
Wow.
if he goes for one more card, he could die.
Yeah.
He is in.
And I believe that James is playing 2 Past in Flame and 1 Tendrils.
Yeah, 2 Passive Flames and a Tendrils, I think, is the hand for James. He's got a lot of cantrips. Oh, down. And, there's a Thalia. Oh, my
wow.
God. Oh,
Wow.
James. Oh, an absolute drubbing. Who saw that? Oh, my gosh.
Thank you.
James,
jeez.
that is unreal. Death and Taxes, potentially stealing it. Oh, my gosh. Oh, that was
Wow.
so sick.
Jeez.
The Dark Petition. I mean,
Yeah, well, and he's playing it as a 2-of. And excuse me, I was incorrect before. He is only running 1 Past in Flames and 1 Tendrils.
wow, that is insane.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just what makes playing Dark or Adnaz so dangerous. And if you're Bill, you're thinking like, wow, I got lucky there.
Right.
I was able. I mulled to 5. I got double stripped, and I was attacking with Mom, and I got there.
Yeah. Well, and that's where I think the Mombat strategy actually really paid off there.
Yeah.
Because having him down to 3 instead of 5 is a huge difference. Because
Absolutely,
at 5 you
yeah.
can keep going, and as long as you don't hit your
Yeah.
other Dark Petition, then you're fine.
Yeah, and we're talking about. I mean, we're talking about a difference of playing. I mean, we're talking about playing not Mom there, but playing Aether Vial instead, and Mom was the difference.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mom made a huge difference.
Oh my God.
All right, so what do you think we're seeing out of the board for James? We have 2 Tormod's Crypt, 2 Chain of Vapor, 2 Dreaded Knight, 1 Duress, 2 Flusterstorm, 2 Abrupt Decay, 2 Hercule's Recall, and 1 Empty the Warrens.
It's got to be the Dreads for sure. Like, got to be the Dreads. It's got to be maybe Chain of Vapor, and maybe the Warrens too potentially if he wants to go quick. But yeah, James Johnson is a man who likes to empty the Warrens as well. So
Yeah, and
that
here
was
we
crazy.
had Lee just show us that he's taking out 1 Jite, 1 Stoneforge Mystic,
Yeah.
and 4 Swords to Plowshares.
Okay, makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense for him. What do you
Lee
think
Wynn goes up a game over Ryan in that matchup.
Okay.
and Lee is up 1 game over Ryan.
Lee Win, the Eldrazi Stompy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so what do you think that Bill's bringing in? We have
Bill's got a couple surgicals that are coming in, almost certainly 2 Canonists, maybe a Relic Warder, maybe Sword of War and Peace, maybe Recruiter of the Guard. Hard
Yeah.
to say. He's got
Yeah.
a lot of good general cards here.
how do you feel about Rest in Peace here?
Oh yeah. Sorry, I missed that one. You got it. That card is 10 out of 10. I think the best way when you're attacking Storm is you want to try to close them off of their different strategies to build storm count.
Right.
So it's either attacking their graveyard and cutting off passive flames, or attacking their life total and cutting off Adnos.
Yeah.
So if you can do one or the other, and then also be able to disrupt a little bit, you're going to be in good shape.
Yeah, I completely agree.
That was so sick though. That top deck was nasty.
Right?
That was sick. That was the game. It had to be James had to get low and not win with Adnos, and Bill had to draw a disruption and just slam it.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
All right. So
Alrighty.
here, James is, we can assume, on the play.
Yeah, that hand, it's got a Preordain, a Dark Rid, a Cabal Rid, and 2 Lotus Petals.
And he likes it.
Here, yeah, and I like it too. I think it's just going to be an Island Preordain.
I think that's the correct play.
But it's so much tougher now. I mean, your opponent mulliganed to 5. You had that match. It should be I'm on the play for games 1 and 3, and you're on the play for game 2.
Yeah, and,
you know?
and that's where I think that having a short memory and mental toughness is a really under talked about part of Magic.
Yeah.
Right, where James now has to go through that excruciating loss and then brush it off.
Yeah.
For games 2 and 3.
Like it never even happened. Like
Right.
it's gonna be business as usual.
Yeah.
And I whenever I play a lot of these matches, I just kind of realize, I just think in my mind, I'm just here, you know what, I'm just gonna try to win the next game.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna try to win the next game. And it doesn't matter what happened in the past, it matters that we win the next game.
Exactly.
And I think he made all the right choices in the decisions. It's just like it just wasn't in the cards for him right there.
Exactly.
You know? James looking for hand destruction, and I think he missed there.
And it looks like Bill's gonna have the turn 2 Thalia.
Jeez, that could be dangerous here if you're James. Does James have hand destruction? He does not have it. And he's got that extra Underground Sea in hand, so he can't go for it here. Otherwise, he could.
Exactly.
That is...
Well, and what's rough is that on that Preordain, he bottomed in LED.
Yeah. Yeah, he did. And potentially he could have gone for it here if he hit it, because he would have Dark Rid, Cabal Rid. Yeah, and then his LED would be sacked to... He's playing these out now, yeah. And passing. Oh.
Okay, and that's
Bill,
smart
yeah,
because it plays around Thalia.
Absolutely. You're gonna see a land. I think it's land Thalia. Oh,
So do you prioritize Canonist here or Thalia?
I think I prioritize Canonist only because if he doesn't have if he's unable to kill me now, I want to be able to just and Bill's gonna go for it. I don't want him to be able to find cards and then kill me.
Exactly.
Yeah. And wow.
And
Bill,
go ahead.
Bill's got just the absolute vice lock. He's got multiple hate bears, and he's got mana disruption. James is gonna have one card. He needs to either rip Fatal Push or a destruction card, or he needs to he needs to rip a destruction card right here.
Yeah, whether that be Chain of Vapor or I'm surprised he didn't go for, is it a Bayou or a drop?
He drew a
that
blue
he's
card.
playing?
Oh, he drew a Brainstorm.
I'm surprised he didn't go for a green source though, so that he would have access to Abrupt Decay if he draws it.
Potentially, yeah. I think he has a Lotus Petal in play, so maybe that was the mindset.
You know what? Yeah. Hey, that's way better than my thought.
Oh it's cool, man. But in this spot, guess whose shields are down? No way to cast any of that stuff. No way to cast that stuff. All right.
And I think we're gonna see the fetch there, so he can make that a perfect brainstorm if he wants to.
Yeah. Battle from Bill.
Yeah. Tax for 2.
Okay, you know what's interesting about this is that if he decays here, it's going to unlock Bill's 1 spell a turn, and he's going to be able to play like Mother Ruin's Thalia here,
Yeah.
which is pretty sick.
Yeah, assuming that he has another land in hand.
I
And
think he's got a Caracas actually.
oh.
Or is that another port? It's a
I-
wasteland.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Oh, so he's gonna be able to waste that Bayou.
Yeah, and slam Thalia here.
Exactly. Oh, he also does have the Caracas.
So he's got levels, man. Levels to this game.
Right. So do you prioritize the Caracas so that your Thalia can't get potentially decayed?
I think if Thalia's not in play, you're going to lose.
Probably, but if he's already paid 3 mana for the decay,
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Oh.
I don't think he actually has the Thalia here.
I'm almost positive that's a Thalia on the left-hand side of his hand. Yeah, there we go.
I don't think so. That doesn't look...
No?
Are you sure?
You know what? I think it's an altar.
Yeah. Yeah, it's made to look like Thalia. Okay, and Bill Lee's going to go ahead and prioritize Caracas to defend. And I think honestly, I think this is still right. Like maybe James has like a kill spell, like a Dread of Night or something. I mean,
Oh, and drawing the second copy of Tutor there has got to be a pain.
that's not going to be my favorite card if I'm James. I'm probably still going to... Oh, I think he's trying to see if he can go for it here. Dark Red only makes one. I mean, maybe he can go through the graveyard? Okay.
Okay, I like this where you play your Tutor, likely find another ritual.
Yeah, Cabal Writ, probably. That's the one that makes the most mana. And then he's going to try to go a Pass and Flame style through the graveyard.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. And it's going to be a pass from James.
But James here is going to be able to waste and port. And then with that Thalia, I think that's going to make James's mana still pretty hard.
Yeah, it's going to be difficult, certainly. It might just be an only black...
That's also very strong.
Oh, no. That is the Lotus Petal's gone. The Wasteland comes down as well. And just the mana situation for James Johnson is looking dire here. Dire.
Oh, and he finds a Ponder, which isn't what he wants.
Yeah, because he really needs to be able to empty his hand a little bit and then find access to all the right cards here. But Ponder...
2,
Okay.
3.
Well, that's a decay.
But unfortunately, he doesn't have access to green
anymore. Yeah. Jeez.
And how many Bayou is he running?
Only it's got to be just the one.
Yep, just the one Bayou.
This is a shuffle. This is a swallow, and shuffle, right?
I think you have to.
Unless, can James go for some sort of tech play where he draws into both the Dark Writ and the Infernal Tutor, and he just tries to go off through Thalia?
I think James is saying here that I don't think that that's really an option.
Well, could he? Sorry.
No.
Well, what if he tried? I don't know. What if he tried even harder than he's trying right now?
Well, so he draws into the Dark Writ.
No,
I'm
Tutor. Kidding. I'm kidding. Cabal Writ is like +2 and +2, and like Infernal Tutor is like -1. It's -1 because he has to go and get either a Lion's Eye Diamond or an Infernal Tutor. Chain of Vapor, the draw for James.
Oh,
off the Ponder.
That's helpful.
That could be good. Oh, is that
the nastiness?
Is that just rest in peace right there?
Oh, jeez.
Jeez. Jesus. Oh, wait, that's also a Sanctum Prelate.
And a Sanctum
Prelate. On 1? That'll be... Wait a second. Wow, this game is close.
Yeah, and if you put that on 1...
Yeah.
Well, James is tapped out.
Yeah.
He doesn't even have a window where he could try to bounce anything.
Yeah. I'm interested to see what Bill goes for here. It could also go to 2 and cut off a Wish.
That's also true.
It could also completely whiff and go to 4 and it would cut off Massacre.
Yeah, that's true. It'd cut off Massacre, and I guess if James was somehow able to go off, he wouldn't actually be able to cast his Tendrils. Or empty the Warrens.
Oh my god, my brain is just absolutely getting exploded here. Wait, he just passed.
Oh, but upkeep, we're going to see a port activation.
Okay. Is this going to be on the blue source? Wow. Bill is just balancing on a knife edge here.
Well, I think that this is actually a really smart play, because if you end up porting James's black source, if he ends up having the Chain of Vapor, he has to play it now with 2 mana up because of Thalia, and his Lotus Petals are all turned off.
Yeah.
So when he bounces the Thalia, then you can just play it next turn because he obviously doesn't have enough mana to go off right now.
Yeah.
So I think James would have to bounce the Thalia here, and then also...
or bounce the Revoker, because it's like net negative mana. I mean, it's net neutral mana, right? You bounce 2 to get 2.
Yeah.
Or bounce the Thalia and hope you draw a black source.
Yeah. I think that's what you would have to do, is bounce the Thalia, hope that you draw a black source, and then go off.
Or what you could do is you could, man, this is Billy is really putting James in the vice. I think Bill or James sees it. He's gonna go after. What's he going after? He's not even. He's thinking about it. Oh man, it's so tough. This is so tough. Oh.
Okay, so he
Draw?
lets it happen.
Oh, and it's just gonna be an F6.
And I think that's probably the game right there.
Wow, that is so sick.
Because now that he's able to protect his Thalia,
Wait a second, the mom. Wait a second.
oh, the mom is attacking?
The mom is in there.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, that was a big tell. That was a big tell. What's he looking for? He's looking for 2.
All right.
Okay,
Prelate on 2.
Prelate on 2. Oh. We're just agonizing. We're just agonizing over here. It's so close.
And the feel bad's for James. He just ripped another pedal.
Yeah. Ponder. The shrug ponder, right? It's
LED.
oh.
I mean, so granted, Bill has lethal on the next turn, but I don't think that attacking with mom there actually changes the clock.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't think so either. That
Well, a hard fought match by James, but just doesn't get there.
wow. That
Right?
was I mean, Bill was just on every taxing effect, every he was just able to attack the deck in the most death and taxes way possible.
Yeah, and, yeah. Well, and that's where we see deterministic and probabilistic lines from Storm.
Yeah.
Right, where like had he been able to have some sort of a draw engine going with like Gataxian Probe, he might have been able to get there in game 1.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, his combo just fizzled.
Yeah, and it just like, and he's playing the more like the larger converted mana cost spells in his deck, like the double Dark Petition. It's good when you're trying to like beat Spell Snare and stuff like that, but if you're ad nauseing, it's so tough and it's so much damage,
Yeah.
So just a pretty interesting game. That was a really well played game from both sides, and I think that James just kind of noticed that he had to go for it. I think he could have gone end of turn maybe, and then untapped with mana.
Yeah, I think it was honestly pretty tightly played by both of our players.
The thing though is, even though he went for it, Bill untapped and slammed Thalia. Like,
Yeah.
oh gosh, oh man.
Yeah.
So-
And even if Bill goes and casts Thalia there as James, what do you do? I think you're still forced to cast Ad Nauseam in response,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
you draw into the same cards, and now you just know that you're still about to die. So
Pretty insane. So that was I guess we're gonna go ahead and grab another quarterfinals match.
Yeah, let me go take a look around. see
I
what we
think
can find.
they actually got some people. Yeah.
Okay, well,
They've got, there's Lee Wynn, shape changing into James Johnson. James
He's
got to feel pretty stung by that one. I mean, he sees a matchup that's very winnable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well, and I've heard from both sides of this matchup, right, where a lot of D&T players think that Storm's a fine matchup for them.
Yeah.
And a lot of Storm players just say that they go underneath.
Game 3.
Yeah.
All right, so here we're going to be seeing Lee versus Ryan in game 3. What do you think we're looking for here?
I think dude, have you seen Ryan's deck?
I actually haven't had the chance to see it yet.
Ryan's deck is like, Ryan's deck hates lands.
Here are the rest of the top 8. Thank you.
Ryan's deck, if you want to pull it up, Ryan's deck just hates lands.
Yeah. Let's read some of these off.
Look at this. Days got scratched out, not playing Days. Oh, just kidding. It's over there.
All right, so we're looking at 4 Stinkhole, 4 Stifle.
It's not Stinkhole.
Oh, I'm sorry. I read it as Stifle and Sinkhole. They're right next to each other.
4 Sinkhole. 4 Stifle. Brainstorm, Ponder, Days. Yeah, I don't care about those.
Right.
Spell Pierce, Fatal Push, Dismember, Diabolic Edict.